Welcome to my Ninja Turtles channel. It's 8 p.m. in New York City, and this is the Ninja Turtles Show. How the shell are ya?
Cowabunga!
Your weekly live stream every Turtle Tuesday covering Ninja Turtles news, toys, cartoons, comics, video games, and more.
Pizza heaven!
Tonight's show is no different. Like I said, Sophie Campbell leaving. Turtles comics and the Mutant Mayhem toys won some awards. How's it going, everybody out there? What's going on? Big and Soft Raffy, welcome back. Leona Lovett, Nightcore Miku fan, how are you? Budwood, Donnie, Aiden Bell, Joe Curious, what is going on, everybody? Happy Turtle Tuesday to all of you. Hope you're doing well. TMNT Fan 47, Mr. Turtle, what is going on, everybody? A lot to get to tonight. Hope you're all doing well for this installment of the Ninja Turtles show. A lot to get to. It's going to be a busy show. It's going to be a quick show. I missed you guys last week. I hope you're all doing well. Make sure to leave a comment, like the video, subscribe here on YouTube. It should be a pretty fun show. I hope you're all doing well. I missed you guys. It's been a long couple weeks without you. I feel out of practice right now. I missed 1 week. Suddenly my momentum is off. I have no clue what's going on. I forgot about all my little tricks and stuff here, but we're going to get through it tonight. Frankly, even when I'm feeling good, the shows don't go well. So I'm feeling bad, show might not go well. It's a regular show for you guys. You won't even know the difference. But I hope you're all doing well. Had some videos that came out last week. Actually, the past couple weeks. Had some videos that came out. Did a video about Monstrous by Sarah Meyer. Monstrous by Sarah Meyer. A bunch of Ninja Turtles Easter eggs in this book a couple weeks ago. In this video I made about a book a couple weeks ago, so that was a fun one. Sarah Meyer, great comic book artist. And also I did a video about Bruno Mars, TMNT fan. Bruno Mars likes Secret of the Ooze. What can I say? He grew up liking the Secret of the Ooze movie. He's that perfect age. In the early 90s, he was a kid, and he liked Secret of the Ooze. He said it was one of his favorite childhood movies. And also, video did last week, very controversial video. Kim Kardashian, Ninja Turtles fan. I think some of you were surprised about this video. I think some of you like the, more offensive, controversial videos I do more than this one. This video is surprisingly provocative and controversial. So I that's one of those things. I thought it was just going to be a fun little Kim Kardashian video. But some of you guys were offended by this one. This was a controversial video, and I thought it was interesting. Kim Kardashian, like Bruno Mars. I've been on a Celebrity Ninja Turtles kick recently, if you guys can't tell. Kim Kardashian was like the perfect age, like Bruno Mars, to be around for Turtle Mania. Like they were like that, they were kids at that point in time. I think Kim Kardashian was born in like 1979 or 1980, and Bruno Mars was born in the 80s as well. So they were like kids during Turtle Mania, during when the first cartoon was released and the live action Jim Henson movies. So they were the perfect time for that. And this is a Jenner Kardashian Christmas card from 1991. And you could see Kim there in the center. And the other Kardashian kids, they have Ninja Turtles. They have like Ninja Turtle dolls, the little Santa, the Raphael Santa. So I thought that was really interesting. Kim Kardashian, Ninja Turtles fan. And I'm pretty much at the end of my Celebrity Ninja Turtles kick. And one more thing real fast with that Kim Kardashian. I'm not a Kardashian fan. I've never really seen the Keeping Up with the Kardashians show or anything. But Kim Kardashian thanked the people who made the dress in a really sweet way. She said that it was during 2020, so everything was like closed down. Her Christmas party was canceled. And she said that just wearing the dress and like dressing up, even though it was kind of for nothing because everything was closed in 2020, she said it made her feel festive, just dressing up. And I thought that gave her a lot of humanity in my eyes. I was really impressed by that. And I thought it was a really sweet way to thank the people that made the dress. And she looks like a Ninja Turtle, by the way. She's got the braid like Venus de Milo. So, and last celebrity video, like I mentioned, coming out this Saturday, Celebrity Ninja Turtle tweets. And Kim Kardashian is featured, Bruno Mars, whole bunch of other people. Usher. I'm trying to think of some other celebrities that are involved in this video. I think 19 celebrity tweets. I rounded up 19 celebrity Ninja Turtle tweets. So I thought that's going to be interesting. And then frankly, I'm burnt out on these celebrity Ninja Turtle videos. I think you guys are too. But That's coming out this Saturday. So a lot of stuff happened over the past few weeks. And also a lot of comic books came out. The Stranger Things Ninja Turtles crossover number 3 came out, and it's only a 4-issue miniseries. It's usually the miniseries I've been seeing recently, 5. They do a 5-part miniseries, and it kind of feels dragged out. A 5-part mini, sometimes it feels dragged. So I like that they went for a 4-part miniseries, and then I was also thinking there's a 3-act play. Why isn't a miniseries 3 parts? I feel like a 3-part miniseries would be the ideal number of issues, but if they can make it work, sometimes it just feels like they're stretching it out. You get one issue, it's just fluff or something. I don't know. And also the thing with the Stranger Things, it's supposed to be like Mirage, but it's not Mirage. And this is the same thing with Last Ronin. The Last Ronin miniseries is interesting, but it's not in continuity. It's not in canon with IDW or the original Mirage Studios comics. They're just doing all these one-off continuities, these one-off canons. And it's just, I'm having a little bit of a tough time connecting with this book. It's well done. The art and the story and everything is well done. The colors are great. But at the same time, it just feels inconsequential because it doesn't really tie into anything else. It's a one-off story. And it'd probably be fun to read it on its own, but that's Turtles Stranger Things number 3. And next, TMNT 143 came out. TMNT 143 came out. Art by Gavin Smith and writing by Sophie Campbell. And I think a lot of you heard, I said it in the beginning of the show, that Sophie Campbell will no longer be writing. No longer involved with the Turtles comics after issue 150 for the time being. I saw this article about it. 150 marks the end of an era for a franchise, and Sophie Campbell's been the author since 2019, 50 issues. And it was during all the past few years, and Sophie Campbell definitely changed a lot of things. And Sophie Campbell's leaving. I'm not sure who Sophie Campbell's replacement is going to be. They haven't announced yet. They haven't revealed who it's going to be. But Gavin Smith, the artist, did kind of mention this in his interview I did with him. It was back in the beginning of August. I tweeted about it. I think I've mentioned it to you guys as well, that this is something in the air. And Sophie Campbell's been mentioning it as well. So it wasn't like it was secret magic information or anything. Sophie Campbell's been hinting at it on the internet as well. But I thought Sophie Campbell thanked people in a kind way. I'm just going to read through some quick quotes here. Sophie Campbell said, "We will wish Sophie Campbell the best." By the way, Sophie Campbell's just been kind of winning me over recently, by the way, too. I was not a fan for the bulk of the Mutant Town run, but recently I have been enjoying it. It's been going into this weird sci-fi direction, and it's this crazy, magical, mystical direction. And Sophie Campbell said, "It's crazy that I was only supposed to write 12 issues at first, but now here I am almost 50 issues later." So Sophie Campbell was originally tasked to just do 12 issues, and I think it kept getting extended 4 issues at a time. We're going to do 4 more issues. Okay, you're leaving at 125? Okay, how about 130? Okay, how about you leave at 135? Okay, how about you're leaving at 140? And it just kept getting extended. So it did feel to an extent like Sophie Campbell was just treading water, because Sophie Campbell was just treading water to an extent. And Sophie Campbell says, "I also have to thank the readers. Of course, they made it all possible. So thank you so much to everyone who kept on reading and embraced me despite having to fill Tom's big shoes. And you know what? Even the people who thought I was the worst TMNT writer of all time, I want to say thank you to them too. Just anybody who read it and had opinion, it's all good. It's an honor to inspire that sort of energy from people." So this statement is really making me like Sophie Campbell. Humble, thanking the haters, giving a shout out to the people that don't even like Sophie Campbell. And I got to say, the first video I made was a video about Sophie Campbell. The reason I created the channel was to express myself about how much I was not enjoying the Sophie Campbell run. And it was like a really mean-spirited video I made. And I didn't use my voice. I used a computer-generated voice. So I ended up deleting the video because it just didn't fit in. And I like having my voice. It makes it feel more personal and stuff. But just starting to win me over. I liked the first, Sophie did issues 100 through 150. I liked 100 through 106, and I've been liking the past 3 issues. So I was out of commission from 108 to 140. I was not a big fan. So who knows if Tom Waltz is coming back or another writer, a new writer who could be Paul Aller, could be a number of people. We're just going to have to wait and see. So Sophie Campbell's going to be sticking around. Issue 150 is going to be coming out like mid 2024. So we still have 6 more months with Sophie Campbell. But, you know, that's the way it goes. You guys going to miss Sophie Campbell? You guys going to miss Sophie Campbell? Or are you happy that Sophie Campbell is leaving? It's a little bit of both for me. I'm finally just getting used to Sophie Campbell. But at the same time, I'm ready for a change, I think. I don't know. So Sophie Campbell inspired TMNT Fan 47 to be an artist. Is that true? I didn't know that. So very controversial run, a divisive run. Some people's favorite, not a lot of favorite. Really focused on the slice of life stuff. Made Jenica a lesbian, kind of, you know. It was definitely an interesting time. They're definitely in uncharted territory. So that's Sophie Campbell leaving the Turtles comics. You guys excited about that one? Budward respects Sophie Campbell, but a change is needed. Yeah, it's kind of how I feel too. So in other comic news, Saturday Morning Adventures number 5 came out last week as well. Aiden Bell thinks IDW TMNT is dead. Yeah, we'll see how long the series lasts, if it makes it to issue 200. Will anyone die in issue 150? And I've been enjoying the Saturday Morning Adventures run recently. It's based on the 1987 series. It's got really great art. It looks like it's straight out of the 1987 show. It looks like a screenshot. These comic panels look like screenshots from the 1987 show. It looks like just screen captures from the original cartoon. The coloring is perfect. The art is perfect. And I want to let you know the person who does the color for these comic books, Luis Antonio Delgado, also is the colorist for The Last Ronin. And I just thought that's so fascinating how you could have these two, these two different aspects of as an artist. You can do the real cartoony stuff like this, but then you can also switch it up for The Last Ronin. And I just think that's fascinating how a comic book colorist can be so versatile to do the 1987 stuff as well as The Last Ronin. It's just two different sides. Two different sides of the same artistic coin. You can do anything you want if you're an artist. You can do the gritty stuff and you can do the cartoony stuff as well. So big shout out to Luis Antonio Delgado for being such a great colorist and doing such a good job on these comic books. Saturday Morning Adventures and Lost Years and Last Ronin. So that's that. Budward says Sophie Campbell run on the comic is ending. I don't know about the series as a whole. Yeah, I think the series will continue to go on. Turtles are probably the only profitable thing going on for IDW right now. They're the cash cow. They're the cash cow. So they're gonna keep milking the turtles for all they're worth. Which is good. It's good that the turtles are selling a lot and they're popular. So what is next? What is going on next? I'm discombobulated today, but we will see. I'm off. I missed a week and I'm out of my groove. I got to get back in. I feel like I missed a day working out or something, I'm still congested too. I think you guys can hear it in my voice. I have a fever still as well. So been a little bit of a tricky week. It's a tough week. I'm low energy right now, so I'm doing my best. It might be a short show. So the next thing I wanted to talk about some fan polls I put up over the past few weeks. Some fan polls. Which aspect of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is least important? And I was really surprised by this result. Teenage is by far and away the least important. This is like a total blowout. I mean, I didn't expect this type of numbers at all. I was shocked by this, honestly. So Teenage is the least important aspect of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to you guys. 4 out of 5 Ninja Turtles fans agree. 4 out of 5 dentists agree that Teenage, not important. And I just thought that was so ironic. Maybe people are just burnt out on the teenage aspect of the Turtles. But Nickelodeon and Paramount just put everything behind the new teenage-focused Teenage Turtles. We've got the teen focus with teen voice actors and from Permanent Teenager, Seth Rogen. And guess what? No one cares about teenagers. If they were 12-year-old Mutant Ninja Turtles or 20-year-old Mutant Ninja Turtles, the story's essentially still the same. And I saw this, you guys felt this, so a lot of comments said the same thing. Glad to see the poll agreeing that teenage is the least important. This sentiment is evident in the original Mirage comics. I think a lot of fans actually prefer adult turtles. In the source material, they don't act like teens, but more like assassins and young adults. I agree. Bucky Charm says, I've never seen such an important question. It's got to be teenage. And I agree. It has to be teenage. It's obviously less important. And someone even wrote that even if it was just called Ninja Turtle, even my channel, my Ninja Turtles channel, I didn't call it my Teenage Mutants, my Teenage Ninjas channel. I don't care if they're teenage ninjas or, I don't know, Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know. Maybe, who knows how they rank, but I thought that was an interesting poll. So how do you guys feel about that? I don't know. So who knows? Who knows how you guys feel about this one? Teenage is just an age. Doesn't affect me. The story's the most important thing. Yeah, it's one of those things. I like the ninja and turtle aspect. If they were Teenage Mutant Ninja Frogs, would it work as well? If it was Teenage Mutant Karate Turtles, would it work as well? Who knows? But I think it's the four aspects together that really set it off. If any one of those aspects was changed, I don't think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be what it is. If those four ingredients, teenage may be the least important aspect of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's still an important aspect. It's an aspect that you can't take away from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like if there's four people in a band, and like even if you play like bass or drum, even if you're not the lead singer, you play like bass or drums. Sometimes you get a new bassist. It changed the whole dynamic of the band. It changes the texture of the band. And even though it's like not a new lead singer, it might not be the most important aspect, but if you change it, it really affects the end product. So that's that. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage, least important. Who would have thought? Next poll. This one I actually posted by accident. I meant to save this one in like schedule it later. I meant to save it as like a draft, and I posted it, and it was too late. So I posted it accidentally, and frankly, I'm not even sure what a Cowaboomer is. I asked, who is more out of touch, Rise of the TMNT fans or Cowaboomers? And frankly, I don't know what a Cowaboomer is. I didn't specify. Is it an age? Is it just someone who likes the original 1987 show? I don't know. And I kind of wanted to ask, like, who's in a bigger echo chamber? Who's in a bigger echo chamber? Who's sniffing? Who's less connected to the outside world? Who is more out of touch? And Rise of the TMNT fans. Another blowout poll. I was not expecting this. I was expecting this to be quite a bit closer. And it's 70-30 is like a total blowout if you ask me. This is not close. Rise of the TMNT fans out of touch. I think Rise of the TMNT fans, the real diehard fans, I think they're kind of insulated. They don't watch any other versions of TMNT. They only know Rise of the TMNT, and they've only been fans for, a couple years. They're newer fans. Maybe the Cowaboomer, whatever phrase that means, it's just they're more set in their ways or something. They've seen more. But Rise of the TMNT fans getting blown out. I was a little bit shocked by that, but I think some of you guys. Oh, Toidle said, why can't we all just enjoy TMNT without arguing? Total cop-out, Toidle. Toidle's trying to be a peacemaker. Sometimes you have to have an enemy. Sometimes the rubber meets the road, and you gotta say one or the other. Sometimes it's a yes or no thing. You can't straddle the fence. You can't straddle the line. You can't sit on the fence. But of course, these, not all Cowaboomers are one way. Not all Rise fans are one way. I don't even know what, I like Rise. I also like the 1987 show, and I fit in both buckets. But other people said, although 87 is my favorite iteration of the Turtles, I don't know if I qualify as a Cowaboomer, considering I'm 14. Great job. I completely agree. Budward says, I feel both have very toxic members, but I feel everyone here just wants to enjoy the franchise. Love the Mirage books. I agree. Mr. Turtle says a lot of TMNT YouTubers I watch got into TMNT because of Rise. And I agree. You know, it's one of those things. Rise is interesting. The movie was really good. SR Striker says no one ever talks about the 2003 version. Yeah, 2003, 2012, Next Mutation, they're just getting ignored. They're the middle children here. So in a way, the Rise fans are the newest fans to an extent. And maybe the Cowaboomers, like the oldest fans or something. I don't know. I was just trying to find two ends of a spectrum to compare and contrast. I like to just throw out provocative stuff sometimes. I think, you know, all these fans are welcome, but sometimes you gotta argue. Sometimes you gotta be toxic. And someone else here wrote, all 4 of the TMNT shows are good in their own way. And they didn't realize there's 5 TMNT shows. So they said all 4 are good. There's 5 shows. They forgot about Next Mutation, I assume. So those are my TMNT polls of the past week. Past couple weeks, excuse me. And I have a couple more polls I'm working on. And one of them is going to be, who is better at making movies, men or women? So this is going to be another little controversial poll. Who's better at making movies, men or women? So that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be an offensive one. But next thing I wanted to mention, Paramount Plus streaming service. A lot of Ninja Turtles stuff on here. A lot of Ninja Turtles movies and TV shows. And the documentary Turtle Power. And the 1987 show is on there now. The first 2 seasons. First 2 seasons, at least. First season is great. I rewatched the first season. It really is really good. The animation is great. I posted a couple screenshots on Twitter. Really good. Second season, you know, I'm picking through it. I watch one episode at a time when I feel like it. And the quality of the show. I've noticed people have been talking about the quality of the show online. And I noticed this too when I watched it. Someone, I saw this on Reddit. Someone did a really great job putting together these screenshots. And this is, you can see it says DVD. This is the DVD rip of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the DVD rip. And here's the Paramount Plus version. So as you can see here, the difference in coloring, the Paramount Plus version is so washed out. I don't know if they have this on VHS still and it's just rotting and it's just aging and it looks really desaturated. It looks not good. I don't know if this DVD version was tweaked and it was like, they added extra color and extra saturation, but it looks like almost black and white on Paramount Plus. And after you watch it for a few minutes, you get used to it and you see the color. It is in color. It's not actually black and white. But the difference is jarring when you see them side by side. And I don't know what's going on with this version of the 1987 show. I don't know if they're allowed to remaster it or if they just like, it's like they taped it off TV on like an old VHS or something. And here's another, like the turtles are rich and lush and green on these DVD screen caps. But then you could see on Paramount Plus, it's like night and day. Like it's like all the color is faded out of it. And I don't know if they're not allowed to remaster it. It's like they desaturated it and made it brighter. But like the black, there's like black and it's gray, it just looks so weak. I don't know. It looks just bad. So this is something that concerns me. I don't know. I feel like they're doing a lot of good stuff for the Turtles, but at the same time, they're mishandling things. And you can see the difference in coloring. Like between the DVD and Paramount Plus, it's jarring. I do love all the Turtles content, but maybe they could remaster this. I know there's like AI programs you can just add in a video and it'll like remaster it and pop it out and look a lot better, but they haven't done that apparently, and hopefully they do at some point. I would love to see an HD remastered version or something, because this is not an appealing look. This is not a good look. This is not going to make people, this doesn't make it, this doesn't make it easy to watch the show. There's a lot of options out there, and people nowadays can watch a ton of other things, and they're making it tough to watch. But it looks good. The show is good. They have the original theme song. And one thing I wanted to mention, the 2003 show edited as well. The DVDs are edited. The black bars on, it's like a it's not a widescreen, so it has like the black bars on the side. and they're baked in. So it's like they gave you a widescreen picture, but the black bars are baked in, and it's edited as well. So spoiler alert, season 5, episode 12, there's a character that dies, and it's like edited out. They show it on the the old show, like you can watch it on YouTube, and they actually show the person being killed. But then in the show on Paramount Plus and on the DVDs, they've edited it out. So they're not even showing the they're editing the show for violence. And it's like a kid's cartoon that came out 20 years ago, and they're editing it for violence. And that's so tacky. I don't know what's up with Paramount Plus. They're afraid to show a little bit of cartoon violence. It's baby show. And I don't know why they're trying to push Ninja Turtles to be for babies. It's a bad decision to go after the fact to edit something for violence to today's standards. I think it's a bad idea. But they seem intent on pushing the Ninja Turtles to be for babies only. Like not for kids, not like 7 and up or 13 and up for, teenagers and stuff. They're talking like toddlers. And I'm not trying to watch Bubble Guppies. I'm not trying to watch Teletubbies. I was like too mature for Teletubbies when I was like 5. Or like Bubble Guppies and stuff, It's not for me. It's, I don't know. But the unedited versions are still on YouTube, I believe. So if you want that, it's available for you. 2003 show, 1987 show. I've been hearing those complaints over the past few weeks, so I wanted to put all those together and see what you think. See if you're affected by that. Did any of you buy the DVDs? Has anybody been disappointed by the editing? So that was something I noticed and something I wanted to pass along. And it's bad news, but I do have good news. It comes from the Toy of the Year Awards, the 2023 Toy of the Year Awards. Mutant Mayhem action figures wins Action Figure of the Year at the Toy of the Year Awards. How cool is that? Good job. Good job, Mutant Mayhem figures. I liked these figures. They're really good figures. They're smaller, but they're well done. They're light. They don't use a lot of plastic, but they're well sculpted and well deserved. I think these toys did well. Frankly, I think the toys might have sold more than the movie. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the Mutant Mayhem movie was a big success. It seems like it's kind of just breaking even. But the toys are really what puts it into the successful category. The movie itself is kind of just like to get people excited about Turtles, and then they buy the toys. It's just to kind of get their foot in the door. So the figures look good, the toys look good, the action figures, I bought a couple of them, and I do like them, and they are well done. I think the ankles are a little cheap, the ankle joints, they didn't have an ankle joint, it makes them tough to stand, but Action Figure of the Year, can't complain, right? And if that's not enough, the Turtles Pizza Fire Van won Vehicle of the Year. So how cool is that? Got a double whammy, action figures and the vehicle winning awards. Award-winning Mutant Mayhem. Anytime I talk about these toys, I'm going to say, oh, you mean the award-winning Ninja Turtles toys? Oh, don't you mean the award-winning action figures? You could just be totally pretentious. Don't you mean the award-winning Donatello? So I think that's cool. So good for the toys and the sculptors, and good for Playmates toys. People certainly talk a lot of trash about Playmates toys, so it's probably got to feel good for them to get a win, get a little notch in their belt, get a little accolades from the industry, a little respect. Put a little respect on the Playmates name. No, I don't have the van, but it does look good, and it shoots the pizzas, and it has the cool look. So they are well-designed toys. They did do a good job with this range of toys. And it's, because they're doing so well, it's no surprise we're getting even more toys. They're continuing to flesh out the line. They're continuing to add to the toy line. And they're adding this Leo role-play and figure set. And the reason I wanted to mention it is because it's kind of a repaint of Leonardo. And as you can see, Leonardo's going to have black bandanas. He's going to have the black wraps on his elbows and knee pads and the wrist guards. He's got the white eyes as well. So it's good to have a new version of the toys coming out. I love when the Turtles have black bandanas. I wish he had a black bandana on his head as well. I wish they were all just like blacked out bandanas. His belt is black as well. It looks great. This is a cool new variation to do for these figures. They're kind of a battle mode, battle ready turtle mode. And I love it. And I can't wait to get these. I love when the turtles have black bandanas. I love when they do it. They did it in 2012. They did it in Rise. It's in Last Ronin. He has the black bandana. Really cool stuff. So this is something I'm excited about. I may have to double dip on the Leonardo for the black bandanas. And we're also getting even more new toys. A second wave. Scumbug, Wingnut, Mondo Gecko, Genghis Frog. We mentioned this the other week. And there was a toy fair. There's going to be a lot of toys supporting the 2024 TV series Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So they showcased a lot of new toys here. April in a single card. And the 4 Turtles in Disguise on single cards. Cowboy Leo and Donnie as Spock, Astronaut Raph. And they showcased some more toys that we haven't even seen yet. They showcased some more new toys. First reveal. You can see the toys here look, they look okay. I mean, the Wingnut toy looks really good. The Scumbug toy does not look good to me. Mondo Gecko looks okay. Genghis kind of just, it's a big green ball. But it's nice to see him, in person, not the specific marketing shots. And they also revealed there's going to be a bunch of other toys. There's going to be a Ray Fillet toy. Some of the toys they weren't allowed to take pictures of, but they're going to support the 2024 TV series Tales of the Turtles. There's going to be a Ray Fillet, a purple lizard, possibly Mona Lisa, a monkey in a mech suit. Maybe that'll be the monkey from the 2012 show. There's going to be mutation figures where you can like remove an arm, switch out an arm. There's going to be a pigeon with glasses, another frog, an updated Scumbug, a robot. It's going to be really heavy on mutants for the 2024 TV line. And I'm kind of excited for it. I'm really not sure if I'm excited for the show. But they are also releasing these baby turtle, baby villains figure. Bebop and Rocksteady as babies. The, baby Mondo Gecko, baby Scumbug, and even baby Superfly. And even young Splinter, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner. Young Splinter, he's got the afro. He's raising the babies, and it has me a little bit concerned about the Tales of the TMNT TV show. Is it going to be like a baby show, like I mentioned? Is it going to be a focus on baby? It's Tales of the TMNT, so it could be like an anthology series. It could be like flashbacks about when the Turtles were babies and when Superfly was a baby. And I don't want to watch a baby show. And I think that's what they may be doing. And they're really leaning in hard on the cutesy pie baby aspect. And I think they're trying to, they're trying to, I think girls more than boys like the cute aspect. And I think they're trying to appeal to girls. And of course, on social media, you post a picture of like a cute baby. People are going to come out of the woodwork and, oh, it's so cute. And even I made videos about the Mutant Mayhem baby concept art. It's fascinating, but I don't want to watch a baby show, a literal show about babies, for babies. So who knows? Yeah, where is baby Leatherhead? Good observation, TMNT fan 47. We got adult Leatherhead, but not featured here. So, and the little baby toys. Like, I'm just not trying to collect a bunch of baby toys. So, I just don't understand why do they insist on making every new version of the Turtles for the youngest audience possible? Why do you need to generate new Ninja Turtles fans if they're going to be let down in the future by... People want an adult version. People want adult Turtles. They want dark and gritty, violent Turtles. Last Ronin, very successful comic. People talk about it all day long. They want a dark and gritty version. We want an adult version. It's time for an adult version. And now they're just focusing on why bring in new fans if they're just going to be disappointed in the future. Like, eventually the new fans are going to grow up and they're going to want an adult series too, but they keep insisting on just, no, baby series, baby series, baby series. But, they are cute. It's interesting. It just might not be for me. So if that's not for you, maybe you get a TMNT, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Tater. They're doing Mr. Potato Head. Ninja Turtle, Mr. Potato Heads. And I think that's pretty funny. I think that's cool. That's a cool little cross promotion. The Mr. Potato Head and the Ninja Turtles. They're doing the full line, all 4 turtles. So that's pretty nice. So life at best is bittersweet. What can you say? Maybe you get the baby version, but then you get Mr. Potato Head turtles. You get potato turtles. So I think that's great. You can't always get what you want. But just like this show's over. You can't always get what you want. Some of you want a long show. It's not going to happen today because I'm sick and I'm delirious and I'm sweating right now. That's actually not rain out there. That's my sweat pouring outside. So hope you guys are doing okay. Missed you guys last week. Really threw off my momentum missing a week. To tell you the truth, I almost didn't come back today. I've been very I've been disenfranchised the past few weeks. I've been out of it. I haven't been feeling anything. I haven't been enjoying anything. And I've just been burnt out. I've been really, really burnt out. And I was almost thinking about just posting a message that I may have to just step away for a while. No live streams, no videos. I needed a break. I need a break. I still, you know, I think I need another break. I'm burnt out. I may I think I'm going to be doing maybe just one video a week or something. I don't know. But I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I may just be because I'm sick, but I just haven't been enjoying any of the turtle stuff recently, and it hasn't been exciting for me. I've just been burnt out. So it's one of those weird things where I like doing this, but like sometimes you even need a break from just hanging out with the pals. But I don't know. Remember, I'm going way back here. You guys remember when I lied to you last October? Can you guys believe it's been a year since I lied to you? I told you I was having internet problems, and I actually wasn't having internet problems. I had a family medical emergency, and since then it's become like a family medical ongoing situation. It wasn't an isolated emergency, and it's just been ongoing for the past year, and it's really become like a 24/7 thing that's taken over my life. It's really affected my life and changed my life in a lot of ways. And brought a lot of stress and grief and adversity and sadness into my life. And like I was saying, I don't enjoy anything anymore. And I've just been having a tough time with everything. And not just making Ninja Turtle videos, just like with my actual life and stuff. So like I said, I may have to just step away, may have to step back for a while. No live streams, no videos. We'll see. I'm burnt out. I'm just not feeling it. And like I said, with the ongoing family medical situation, it's changed my life. It's flipped my life upside down. And I think you guys have kind of heard that in my voice over the past few months, over the past year. Like I'm angry sometimes. I'm like irrationally sad sometimes. And like I said, I'm just not enjoying anything. I'm working really hard on all this stuff. Let me get your chats on screen, by the way. Let me get my tea out as well. It's tea time. This is a tough tea time. Sometimes you gotta get serious, but I'm not quitting or anything. I may just be taking a break. Maybe I'll just do uploaded videos once a week or just when I feel like it. The thing is with me, if I just do videos when I feel like it, when I'm inspired, I may just stop doing videos completely. You know, like some people, oh, I only work when I'm inspired. I just wouldn't do it. But I guess maybe it's just one of those things. Maybe I'll just do videos when they're ready, when I feel like it, when I'm excited about it. But having the weekly release schedule and the weekly live stream, it's taxing. It's a fun, easy thing to do about a hobby, but it's even having fun becomes a responsibility at a weird certain point. But I don't know. I've never told anyone in real life about my channel either. I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird that I have like a secret? I have like a secret, never told anybody in real life about my channel. But, you know, I'm having fun doing this. I definitely chose the path I chose the hard path. I went the controversial route. I made some offensive videos that affected my standing in the community and all that. So I definitely gave myself an uphill battle, but I may be only doing the live stream. I may just drop down to just doing an edited video when I feel like it randomly. I notice that's what a lot of other people do. They just release videos when they feel like it. And that seems to work out well for them when they have time, when they feel up to it. But we'll see. I don't know. One of the things that's been bugging me is just on Twitter. The Ninja Turtles community on Twitter is just weird. Everything on Twitter is all about posting like gay turtles and stuff, and it's just not for me. And it's just, I'm looking at these other Ninja Turtles fans and I'm thinking, is this what Ninja Turtles has become? It's all about like pronouns and like gay turtles now. And it's just, I'm thinking, what is this? You know, this isn't for me. So it's just one of those strange things, and doing those interviews is tough. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff for those interviews. Getting an interview. One interview took 18 emails back and forth, and it took over a month to wrangle an interview. And it's like, it burnt me out. I'm like, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just burnt out, but I wanted to let you guys know about that. Over the next few months, things are going to be changing. Things could be changing. Maybe I'll be doing less live streams, less uploads. We'll see. It could just be I'm sick and I'm angry right now and I'm just like fed up and I just don't feel like it. But so the Ninja Turtles community is just strange. These younger fans I get. It's like you're 6 months older than someone and it's like I'm talking about younger fans or something. But I just wanted to let you guys know. Wanted to be honest with you, and that's a real old My Ninja Turtles plot thread. I don't know if you guys remember that from last October when I lied to you. Said I had internet problems, but I actually had the family medical emergency. That's just become an ongoing situation. So sometimes things go well and sometimes things are a little bit more challenging, but that's life. So what can I say? What can I say? I guess you could say life at best is bittersweet. And that's going to be the end of the show. Thank you all for joining me. TMNT Fan 47, Leona Lovett, Joe Curious, Donnie, Mr. Turtle, Aiden Bell. Probably see you guys next week. Maybe I'll do another live stream, upload a video or something. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys. Hey, and if not, if I just disappear, hey, you know, that's it. You guys will know what's going on, and I wish you all the best in your lives. It's been so great getting to know you guys and all that. It's been so fascinating to hang out, and I'm thankful for all of you. I mentioned all the people, you know, hater this and adversity that, and weird gay turtle fans and all that kind of stuff. I'm so happy to meet all of you, and for I could have 1,000 haters per one of you. Each one of you keeps me going for 10,000 haters, and I just really wanted to say thank you. I appreciate it, and it's a lot of fun, but this isn't goodbye or anything. So I'm going to be releasing a video this Saturday, doing more live streams. Just wanted to be upfront with you guys, let you know what's going on. I'm just burnt out, you know. I'm sick. I'm literally sick. I'm figuratively sick, but you know, doing a video this Saturday. Maybe I'll see you guys next Turtle Tuesday for our weekly live stream. And I think that's going to be it. All right. I think that's going to be it. Have I said it all? I know that's a little bit of a heavy ending, but hey, life is heavy sometimes. Life at best is bittersweet. Cowabunga! Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and share this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Ninja Turtles videos like this.